from Raudanmaa Village Association, and I'm going to tell you about the village development here in Raudanmaa, Finland. This scenery is very typical landscape here. There are lots of woods and lakes and also some fields here and there outside the picture. Raudanmaa has a very good location. We are 30 minutes from Tampere, the second largest city in Finland. 600 people live here in this area and same amount of vacation residences. You can see these black dots, they are summer cottages on the lake shores. We are very sparsely populated. There is no clear village center as such. And since our village heart, our school closed last year, there are no public services in our village. All activities have been centered in the school building, our hobby clubs, meetings and gatherings. In the 1970s, we had 3 grocery stores and a post office, and since last year, we have no services at all. In Finland, community-led development has a long tradition, but usually there is no fixed budget for village development, as villagers organize activities themselves through different village associations and, for example, leader projects. Raudanmaa has always been an innovative village, and to get all possible expert help and support for development, we also joined the Smart Rural 21 project. This project is a perfect way to share development experiences between villages, and so far we have benefited from the boost we got to our village strategy development. We are looking forward to getting expert help to help with our planning activities and also networking and peer collaboration. We started our strategy development work last year by asking the villagers what services they need and want most. In workshops, we then mapped ideal village characteristics, did a SWOT analysis, and created the first version of our objectives and actions for the following years. According to our vision statement, Raudanmaa is a communal, innovative village where daily life runs smoothly. Number 1 result in our questionnaires has been to ensure smooth services to villagers and tourists and to have a place for hobbies and gathering. The second of our objectives in Raudanmaa is to retain the strong sense of community. We have 4 active associations, and for development activities there are always many volunteers involved in planning. We also have many entrepreneurs and willingness to find new and working solutions. The third objective in our village strategy is to take care of our living and clean countryside. There are many farms in the area, and we want to ensure that their livelihood and the living conditions of all people are good. We also have some spectacular nature here in Raudanmaa, especially lake ecosystem protection is seen important by the villagers. The Optic fibre project was one of many smart projects in our village. The villagers set up a cooperative company. We planned the routes and schedules with the landowners and combined effort with electric network company, replacing the aerial wires with ground cables. As a result, we were able to mitigate the risks and had no route changes or big budget surprises along the way. In the end, 80% of households in the area joined the fiber optic cooperative. Now we have weatherproof electricity as well as fiber connection. Some residents come to work to their cottages, not only because COVID-19, but because the connections are actually better than in the city. Our current focus is on our smart village hall planning, where we intend to buy the old school building for the village. Our idea is that Raudanmaa Smart Village Hall is the heart of the village, serving as meeting point for villagers and visitors in the spirit of old-time marketplace. But the maintenance of a big building is very expensive, so we need to think of new ways of financing the building, enabling the services. So we want to start a new type of collaboration model where public sector, companies and third sector all utilize same flexible spaces and create a multi-service hub for villagers and visitors alike. The village hall activities are offered for all ages. You can participate in different groups or courses or utilize the spaces independently. Sports center functions also as a starting point for outdoor activities. Well-being services would be offered by different companies based on a digital reservation calendar. The Smart Village Hall offers several services facilitating life and revitalizing the village community. Also, bypassers could be easily dropping for a coffee or snack. Services are offered by companies or associations. We could have cafeteria with lunch, more grocery and hardware store, e-charging, package drop-off point, and so on. Smart Village Hall functions as a venue for villagers' celebrations, as well as co-working space for remote workers. There are adequate meeting facilities and room for seminars. Optic fibre network provides reliable connections, and the premises are also well suited for school camps, courses, and daycare center facilities. Country cafeteria and shop offering local products and food invite visitors to stop. Children's farmyard offers interesting activities for families and enables animal-assisted therapy services. From the base, you can access the surrounding lakes, you can get information about the nature and rent outdoor gear. Here we can see the visual plan of the renovated school building done by our architect. Currently, she is working on the renovation plan and budget. And there's also a lot of planning to be done for the outdoor facilities, animal yard and terrace garden area, and business planning, of course. Our target is to have 100% more services in our village. 10 new events yearly, 10 new businesses, and 100% more tourism income to the village. Thank you very much.